Hi there, thanks for joining me today. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm slightly excited. Oh my goodness me, look what I've got here. This is, oh, it's heavy. This is the all new Mammotion YUKA Series robot lawnmower it's the only one I've seen on the market with the self-emptying basket. Now, this time of year, the leaves are starting to fall. The grass is just, you know, it's growing. It's a bit damp, so it might be tricky. I don't know if it's going to cope with damp grass, but hey-ho. This has got a brush bar in it, a roller, so it will sweep the leaves up. It'll take it to your compost heap and tip it out automatically. It's mind-blowing stuff, it really is. So like I say, this is the only one I've seen on the market with that feature. Let's get it out of the box and I'll show you more, because I'm so excited. Can I get it on the table? That's the question. It weighs a ton. I think if I open it here, and then we could probably get it up there. The packaging is lovely. The box is a really good quality box, because this came via DPD straight through the post. These are going to be for the GPS antenna. Like I say, it actually links to the GPS and guides itself around. GPS locator. Put it down there for a minute. Oh my Lord, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. I think it looks like something from Star Wars. Oh, gotcha. Oh, look, it's even got a little wiper blade on the front. Look, how cute is that? I think they've really done well on the design of this. It's bigger than I thought, to be fair. You kind of, I was thinking along the lines of the robot hoovers. This though it's a different animal completely. Right then, okay. So underneath here we've got to get rid of this foam protector. Peel back the little tabs there. And that comes out. By all accounts, this outer shell, it's got sensors on it, so when it touches something, that's why it's moving about. It's not broken, but it touches and it turns it off. Those blades, they are razors. They are razor sharp. So they're like a fully floating cutter. We've got two cutting heads, a protector for the deck to save it getting grounding itself out and damaging the blades. But I ain't joking, they are literally razors. They are sharp as hell, gosh. Nice sturdy wheel on the front. Fully floating deck for the adjustable height. Right, okay. And on the back here we've got a nice carry handle, so we can actually pick it up and carry it with the handle on the back. So on the top we've got rain sensor, stop button, adjustable height for altering the height on it. Probably have to do that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can adjust the height on it. That's quite a nice sturdy knob. Cameras on the front. Also looks like we've got a camera on the top. Power button, home. Yeah, and the control panel is, oh, my favourite bit. I love peeling these off. Oh, delightful. First impressions, it's a beast. It's an absolute beast. We get some spare blades with the actual item. Right then, let's get the charging station put together, and then we can we'll get it charged up. This goes in together nice and easy. Just pushes, clamps in, some screws in the bottom with the screwdriver provided. Right, let's move this one out of the way. And have a look what we get here. For me, this is the thing that separated it from the others. The fact that it'll collect your grass cuttings and leaves. I mean, leaves, oh, I just hate leaves all over the grass and all over the garden. So this is going to be amazing. I know it's not the cheapest, another £700 for this automated sweeper, but it's going to be a quality bit of kit. If it's like the mower, and it'll be worth it. So this unit, the roller, the grass collector, leaf collector, comes with a counterweight here, which is a real beefy lump of cast, look at that, cast iron. That's my name stamped on the top. So that's going to obviously counterbalance, stop it tipping up. And we get another battery, which is even more weight to it. So it's going to be a heavy old beast once it's all loaded up. You know, it ain't no lightweight, this ain't. Now this Mammotion, it's not something that is really a UK-based company. They're massive in America. They're huge in America. They are a big, it must be a Chinese company, but it's they sell masses to the Americans. So it's quite new. They're obviously trying to break into the UK market a little bit. By all accounts though, there's loads and loads of good reviews, which I've seen on the internet, on YouTube and everything, how good these are. So I think we might be onto a winner here. This is lovely. This feels a lovely bit of kit. How nice is that? So there's the brush bar. Two different kinds of, we've got a more solid one and then a flexi one. It's like it's made of silicon. Got a roller, so we should get some stripes in the grass. There we go. One grass bag, built and ready to go. So we turn it up on its back, and we're heading into the compartment at the bottom here. Okay, we need to take the cover off. This unit is fully waterproof. They say you can leave it out in the rain, it won't hurt it. Right, so the back's off there. We've got some plugs and that in here. Okay, and some wiring. Wiring is all nicely sealed. It's lovely. It's in, yeah, everything's got watertight connectors on it. We've got the screws already on this new battery unit. It's got to go in that way. So we've just got to connect up the plugs. Obviously that one into there. Like that. That one into there. Like that. And then we've just got to feed this back in again, but we need to make sure all of these are out of the way. We don't want to trap anything. So we'll just move all those over a bit while I drop that in. It's got to go that way. Like that, and then we can put the two screws in. Okay, that looks good. And we can pop the base cover back on again. Nice. Right, so that's that bit done. I think that drops in. Click straight onto the back of the mower. The power wire comes off of there, and we just slide that round and click that into place. Oh yeah, two little clips on the side. Oh, this is all metal. This is beautiful. And then we drop the counterbalance onto the top there and screw those in as well. Oh, it's getting heavier by the minute, this is. It's a beast, isn't it? It's an absolute beast. Right, we're good to go. It's an absolute thing of beauty. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Oh God, enough of that nonsense. Yeah, these wheels are like a rubber. You can see it's got a little bit of give in them. Nice though. Hard wearing. On the top here we've got the key, so it's got a removable key, so it can't be started by anybody else. This carry handle on the back is brilliant, really solid and sturdy, it's great. I think what I'll do is I'll just shove that in there for now, just see if it'll start to charge, like that. Oh, it's all lit up, look. Lit up. Right, let's get the antenna up. Right, let's have a look, see what we get in this RTK solar panel kit. Wow, that is lovely. I can't tell you, the fit and the quality of that is unbelievable. It's hefty. It must have a battery built in here as well. Yeah, it has. It's got a battery in there, so it's charging its battery and then powering the RTK from the battery, but feeding that through solar. What a banging bit of kit. I mean, just look at the... That's just so nice. Yeah, lovely. Charging's nearly complete. Look, we've got 3 bars. Get in there. Straight away, look, as soon as we bring it outside, it starts to flash. It's liking that. Right, let's wallop this bracket into the carport. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, so I've just ordered the correct RTK wall mounting bracket, so that's on its way. But in the meantime, I want to get using it, so I'm just made a quick block of wood with some straps on it. Right then, let's drop that in there. We've got a green flashing light on the side of the RTK. Right, setting up the app. This is dead straightforward. You just go to the manual, download off of the photo, takes you straight to the App Store, load the Mammotion app, double click, down it comes, open it up, put in a username and a password, like we do, save that, they send you a message, you accept it, you just go to your, you've got the RTK first, we'll go to that, and you just bind it, load it to your Wi-Fi, down to the mower, do exactly the same with that, it all loads up. You can upgrade the firmware on both of these. You need to do the RTK and the mower. Really straightforward and really fast. And then we just go to creating a map. You just literally drive the mower around the garden, using your phone as a little controller. You just drag your thumbs on the screen and away it goes. So you just walk it around the perimeter of your lawn. So we just work our way around the garden, around the edge. It didn't take too long just to get around this one. My lawn is in 2 sections, so I'm doing this top bit first, and then it wants to create a dumping spot. So we need to just tell it where we're going to dump it. So we have to walk it all the way down to the compost heap. So we click on create, we click on dumping spot, and then yeah, just steer it down to the dumping spot, which is, like I say, my compost heap at the bottom of the garden, and then bring it back to the top garden. I will add the second lawn in a bit, but I'm really keen to get this working. Is it going to do it then? Is this the one? Got it. Come on, go. Start. Start working. Oh, it's off. It's off, it's happy, look. It likes what it's doing. Bye, Yuki. Do your thing.
So invested.
And it's off. Oh, it's ran into the tree. Well, it didn't like the tree. So it's set on its highest at the minute, so we've not got a close cut, but we can drop that down and we'll get it cutting lower. Let's just see how we get on. We have got quite a few leaves and twigs and stuff down here. Oh, we can hear them flicking up now. Oh yeah, like twig, look, twig, twig. Yes. Oh, it's picked all that up. Sounds like something that's got stuck.
Working on hold.
Yeah, look at that, look. Oh yeah, we just got a bit of it. Got a bit of twig caught up in the windings. Look, let's get rid of that. I can't tell you, I'm amazed I am with this mower. It just baffles me every time I watch it, and I can sit and watch it. It kind of defeats the object of me doing other things because I just want to go and watch the mower. And as for this emptying, I mean, it's just unbelievable. It can go right into the tight space and empty its little packet, look, a little parcel of leaves. Hardly worth the trip. Oh well, at least it won't fill up. And everything's done in its own time. It's in no rush. Life's just... And it's off. So relaxed. Have a nice little pile though, look. It really has got a mind of its own. It self-learns. It learns as it goes along. It's using all of its visual 3D cameras to pick up obstacles. It won't run over anything or anybody. It stops and changes direction. We'll go over that in a minute. It can cope with these slopes as well. This little angle here, this is a 25-degree slope, and it just deals with it. No problem at all. So with some of the old tech robot mowers, you used to have a wire around the edge of your lawn. You had to hammer in this cable all the way around so that it knew where it was going. This has none of that. There's no wire. That's why it's such an easy setup. You literally put it out there, do your perimeter, set it to go, and you're off. And this grass is quite long down the bottom. I intentionally left it to get some length in it so we could do a decent review on it. We're going to go over it, like I say, it's on high at the minute, so it's not cutting very low, but we're going to go over this 4 or 5 times and get the length down. Yeah, emptying quite right just yet. Now you can adjust the frequency of emptying, but obviously as we get the grass down, it gets shorter. It's not going to need to empty as much. When it picks up leaves on the trees, it's going to fill the basket again. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to the frequency, but you set it per square metre. So at the minute, I think I've got it to like 30 square metres empty the basket, which is, well, it seems to be too frequent. So we can alter that and let it go a bit longer. We'll see how we go. We're leaving some long bits, but we'll do another run with it. At the minute, I've got it on its maximum height setting. So we'll go down, we'll give it a few goes, we'll get it down over the next few days, and we'll see what we can get the cut down to. Just negotiating the bumps and everything, I say, though. Putting up the edges. The rake is really good. So it's finding where the grass has grown over the slab, and it's starting to pull it up, which is great. Yeah, it's really uncovering all the old slabs that are underneath the grass. The rake is quite powerful, it's deceiving, and it copes with these bumps and drains and everything really, really well. Now my garden is 350 square metres or thereabouts. Managed to get round the garden 4 times. Did 4 full cuts with it on 1 charge of battery. That's how good the battery life is on this. It's really, really good. I'll show you a before and after in a minute, because it's pretty impressive, to be fair. It's getting in under these trees and picking up the leaves, and you can actually see in the basket how many leaves are in there now. Look, it's filling that up quite well. And the more it goes around, the more it learns the trees and the routes it needs to take. So you can intervene and nick the basket off it if you want to. Another fantastic feature of this is the FPV, where you can actually look on your phone through the camera and actually see the mower driving. Now you can even control this from your phone whilst looking through the camera, so you can be sat in your living room mowing the lawn if you wanted to do it manually, using the camera on the mower. What a cracking feature that is. Uh-oh, we might have a problem. Will it know I'm here? Oh. 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 Oh, that's one way of getting around me. How clever is that? So it's got its work cut out, because this down here is really long. We've got some nice big tufts. We've got a few apples, so we'll have to move those out of the way. And yeah, that's long down there. We'll see how it gets on. And obviously got lots of leaves. So for the mower to get right to the edges of your grass, you take the basket off the back. It won't mow to the edge of your lawn with the basket on, because as it turns corners it swings round and it bashes into stuff. So it'll do a perimeter cut of the lawn around the outside without the basket on, get right up to the edges, and then once it's done the perimeter you can pop the basket on the back and it'll do the rest, and also pick up the majority of the grass. Oh, that's great now. Oh, it's getting right up to the edges now. Brilliant. I've got it on direct touch as well, so that it will actually nudge into things. So it's getting right close to the edge, and it's got sensors within the casing, so it knows when it's touched something, it will stop. It'll stop and come back. It is so clever. An absolutely amazing big kit. Look at that, it's getting right into the edges, look. Literally. You missed a bit there, have you, mate? Oh, it's my new best friend, this is. Look at that, right up to the edge now. I'm so pleased you sussed that out, because it was doing me in that it wasn't going to the edges, but it turns out that is purely down to, it got the basket on, and in the firmware, it's set up to go, well, a body's worth out, so that it doesn't catch on things as it's going around the garden. Oh, look at that, right into the edges now. Oh, that's brilliant. Just run through this. This was a really long, this is the coarsest bit of grass I've got, and it's just, look at that, clean as a whistle, cut through it. And the cuts are, them razors are super sharp. It'll even find its way back to its house in the dark.
Start charging.
There it is now, it sits outside in the rain, it's completely waterproof. Although it's got water all over it, it doesn't matter. Well, it looks like it's found its new home. I've just dropped some bolts into the floor so that it's solid and it can drive up into its station. It must have done, I'd say, probably 12, 13 cuts of the grass so far, and I'll show you what that looks like. Let's have a quick look at the underneath of the mower and see what it looks like, see if it's got any crap under there or anything. We'll pop the basket off to start with. Just press the tab and pull it out. Get rid of the whole thing there. This doesn't look too bad. Still got a few cuttings in there. The actual mechanism though is looking good. I haven't got any wear on this brush bar. It's a really nice bit of kit, really nicely put together. It looks like on this we've got a motor here, and then there's going to be a little drive belt underneath this casing here, which would be a removable part if you did get it jammed up and it broke the belt.
The robot front wheel lifted.
It's got how many sensors on it. It knows what's going on. It knows if it's been stolen or anything. So activates its GPS. Right, and yeah, let's have a quick look at the underside. The wheels and everything here. That all looks yeah, no problem at all.
The robot front wheel lifted. The robot flipped over.
Right, the underside. We've got a little bit of grass gathered here. The blades, they are still razor sharp. They are literally razor blades on the bottom of the mower. I can't get my head around that. But we've got a little bit of grass gathered. Just a bit there. But yeah, nothing too...
The robot front wheel lifted.
Nothing too major. It's a really nice mechanism. Easy to clean as well. So we could just give that a quick, like I say, give it a quick pulling out, get rid of the crap that's in there. If it, and don't forget we've had that dew on the grass, and I put this out in the dew, which is probably why it's got a little bit, picked a little bit of grass up under here. But yeah, quick clean out. Should probably be doing this with some gloves on, because these blades are super sharp. And a little bit under there. But yeah, nothing. Yeah, good as new. Each of these are on a direct motor. There's a motor either side, so there's two. They're not joined together by a belt or anything. They are literally two motors under there.
The robot front wheel lifted.
So we've got a sensor actually on this front wheel here as well, so it knows when it's being picked up or it's tipped.
The robot front wheel lifted.
Something I should mention. When I first got it out of the box, this casing on this side was a little bit flappy. If you remember back to the beginning of the video, it literally just sits on push rubbers. There's push rubbers either side. So when I noticed it and I had a quick look, it is literally just, it just pops back in again. So that's all I did. I just pushed down on that and it popped in. I'm sure if I tugged it, we could pull it out. No, I don't want to break it. I won't pull it out. All in all, I'm really, really happy with this. It's a lovely bit of kit. I can't believe how clever it is, and the GPS is so accurate. It's made a lovely job of the garden. Looking absolutely lovely. So we can set when you want the mower to come out and cut your grass. I've now put it on every 3 days. So it'll keep this lawn looking absolutely beautiful, like it is. I mean, I'm really impressed with the cut. It's made a lovely job. And now we've got it to that level, it'll just continue to keep it nice. Pick all those leaves up, save me a right load of work. Yeah, a great investment. So if I have any issues with this over the next few months, if there's anything goes wrong with it, as always, I'll let you know. But I'm really positive, and I think it's going to be a great bit of kit. I'll pop links in the description for the YUKA and the brushes and everything else. If you've enjoyed this video, then please drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another one. Thanks for watching. I can watch it for hours. Drop me some comments. I always love your comments.
Wake up, today's gonna be be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna 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 be a good day.